Hello, my name is Mieke Saras. I'm from the Netherlands. Well, I'm really grateful. I was born in the Netherlands. We have a really strong heritage of good midwifery model of care, well-educated midwives. Well, all my mothers gave birth at home. That was around the Second World War. I'm really proud to be a granddaughter of both of my grandmothers. Have had many children. My mother's mother, she gave birth to 16 children, and my mother's the mother of my father also had 12 children. Not all of them made it till adulthood, so there's lots of loss in the families as well. Yeah, but I'm really grateful. All the children were born at home. They had twins. They had breech babies. Some babies were born premature, but birth, pregnancy comes naturally, and birth comes naturally as well. So my mother gave birth to 3 children. My 4 children were all born at home. So I've got this primal mother. It's like in my DNA. I'm really proud of it and grateful for, all of that. And when I gave birth at my first child, it was so beautiful. There was a moment, it was so ecstatic when all the hormones kicked in, and I really felt the support of my mother and my grandmothers and all the grandmothers, like the whole lineage behind me. And I felt connected with all the mothers that gave birth from Adam and Eve, I guess. So I was invited into a tribe, really it was beautiful. I started my education when I was 17-year-old. I remember my first birth when my auntie gave birth to my nephew. I was in hospital, and the door of the delivery rooms was slightly open. I looked inside and I thought, oh, this is where the magic happens. I want to work here. So 10 years later, I worked on that department. I really was amazed by my first birth. It felt like heaven coming down on earth. This was really strong atmosphere, like a cathedral, kind of. I really was amazed. And I was so impressed. I knew I would be my midwife. And I also told myself, whenever I lost this feeling, I have to quit my job, because this is what it's all about. Bringing heaven on earth with every baby brings love. So I first was a midwife, and then a nurse midwife. I became a lactation consultant, IBCLC, in a few years. So I started when I was 17, this 35 years ago. I worked on hospital care, maternity wards for 20 years. I worked on obstetric high care units. And then I gave birth at my own 4 children at home, in the shower, in the bath, and I immediately felt we're missing something huge in the hospital. We lost the essence of bringing life into this world, and that was the whole emotional, mental, spiritual realm was really important. And as 2 of my sons became seriously ill, one during pregnancy and one after I was pregnant with the other, I really had so many questions, because what was happening and why were they ill. And so I really took a deep dive into the pre and perinatal psychology and health, and I discovered that the first 1,000 days are really important, from the moment of conception, even before the whole pregnancy, the time when the baby grows, their organs form, the brain forms, but the imprint of love and welcome is the base of every human being. And when they're born with love and feel welcomed and heard, even the first 2 years of age, they gain a real strong feeling of belonging here, have their place on earth, feel welcome, feel loved, trusted, the people around them, because they always get the attention they needed. The world is a safe place. We carry that with us for the rest of our life. We gather the input from health, physical health, mental health, social health, emotional health. And when you can grow up like that, you're at very great value for society. You can walk your own path, you develop your talents, and you give it back to society. And I think that's the most important thing. We stay healthy, we stay engaged, we feel connected with nature, with Mother Earth. We treat each other well and kind and loving. That's home ecology is world ecology. So that's why birth matters hugely. Yeah.